Are you ready?
Hello everyone and welcome to the FGO recap for the month of April 2021. This month featured a lot of freebies and some new content that's technically exclusive to the NA version of the game. Let's not waste any time and get into what happened this month. This month started with our April Fool's Day campaign, FGO Shooter 2021. FGO Shooter was an actual playable game that was available online, but is no longer available as per usual with the April Fool's games. This campaign did give out 10 free Saint Quartz though. That campaign was followed up by the NA Unique Easter campaign. It's basically just an excuse to give us 10 free Saint Quartz. There was a Rio comic as well for some reason. The first major event of the month was the 13 million downloads campaign that contained the usual goodies: 10 silver apples, 10 4-star experience cards, 10 gold apples, 10 million QP, 10 HP foes, 10 attack foes, and 10 tickets. There was also double great and super success chance and a quarter AP cost campaign for all main quests and interludes. Speaking of interludes, 19 new master missions were added, where for every 10 interludes done, players would receive 10 Saint Quartz. This will be expanded upon later as more interludes are added to the game. There was also a limited time master mission to clear Lost Belt 3's intro, as well as storage expansions for the second archive and command codes. This event brought back the limited 5-star Berserker Mysterious Heroine X Alter alongside the Valentine's 2019 CEs. MHXA will be available again in October for the second summoning campaign of Saber Wars 2. The next event was the rerun of Gurguda 3, Legend of the Imperial Capital Grail. It was a mission-based event where players would investigate the strange Holy Grail War taking place in the Imperial capital. This event is the final time that the free welfare 4-star rider, Sakamoto Ryoma, was available, as there has been no main interlude for this event. There really isn't much to talk about in terms of how this event played. It was just a bunch of farming. The summoning campaign, on the other hand, was a bit more interesting. The limited 5-stars Okita Soji Alter and Hijikata Toshizo were on raid up, alongside the limited 3-star assassin Okada Izo. The servants Emiya and Lee Shuin Lancer were also on raid up. Okita Alter won't return until next year in the Gurguda Final Hanoji rerun, while Hijikata will appear in the special Gurguda summoning campaign alongside Okita Soji and Okada Izo. During the rerun, we got a couple more freebies, including the NA Unique Australia and Southeast Asia Release Anniversary Celebration campaign. That's certainly one of the most contrived ways to give us 10 free Saint Quartz, but I'll take it. This campaign also gave us the much delayed CE Bella Lisa, which increases QP obtained from battle. After that was the 1400 Days campaign on April 25th, which also rewarded players with 10 free Saint Quartz. By the way, the next 100 Days campaign will be on the 3rd of August. Heads up, this was written before the Case Files event was released, so names are subject to change. Also, I don't know much about how this event plays. The final event of this month was Lady Rains's Case Files, which had a pre-release campaign that gave out golden apples for a week, and double FP plus great and super success chance for the servants on screen. These servants also receive a damage bonus during the event. All London free quests were half AP for the first 3 clears, and all Ember and Training Grounds dailies were unlocked. The pre-release campaign had a summoning campaign for the 5-star caster Waver. This is a valuable banner in terms of increasing your account power, so if you can spare the quartz, I'd recommend rolling here. He won't have another raid up until next year's Chaldea Boys collection. The actual event itself is a mission-based event, so expect to be doing some farming during it. The free 4-star welfare assassin, Gray, is available through this event, and, at the time of this video, this event has not had a rerun, so this is the only chance you'll have to obtain her. This event notably contains a raid against the 500,000 HP assassin. I won't spoil its identity, but I will tell you that it only has the undead trait. Allow me to give you some general hints on what servants are most effective. The most effective pick is Xuanzang Sanzang with Black Grail, but an Ilya, a high NP level Kintoki, or Skatak can work, though they need more setup to do it. This event came with 3 new command codes: Da Vinci-chan, which grants NP damage up by 15% for the turn it's used on the attacker, Intangible Case, which increases damage against undead enemies by 15% on the engraved card, and the command seal of Cardinal Minded Retainer, which increases critical damage by 15% when engraved and used on a buster card. This event's summoning campaign brought 2 new servants: the limited 5-star rider, Sima Yi, and the 4-star ruler, Estrella, who will be available in the regular gacha after this event ends. The 4-star assassin Emiya will also be on an alternating rate up. Sima Yi will be available for summoning again next year during the summoning campaign for Interlude Campaign 13. And that wraps it up for this month, so let's talk about what's going on in May. May starts with the class-based summoning campaign, where players can summon for any non-limited servant and banners that only contain a servant of a particular class. The most interesting banner here is the Extra Class banner, in which the only available 3-star is the story-locked Avenger Antonio Salieri. After that is the new story event, A Study in the Dubious Meiho Soul. This event doesn't have much, but it does include a rate up for the limited 5-star Avenger John d'Arc Alter, the story-locked 4-star Archer Tristan, and Antonio Salieri. To finish the month is the 5th round of hunting quests. The materials that are available are bones, stakes, pages, hero proofs, tears, horseshoes, dragon scales, and aurora steels. This event didn't take place in May for JP, but it is speculated that the next Lost Belt will be released during May, so I'd keep your eyes out just in case. And that's it for this month, so I'll see you all at the end of May for the next FGO recap.